Getty 1982. A babe in arms. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton was born on January 9, 1982, in Reading, Berkshire, England. Here, her father Michael, a pilot, holds her at 15 days old, left, and her mother, Carole, a flight attendant, poses happily in another shot with her newborn daughter, right. 1985. A happy childhood on the go. Kate Middleton, 3, perfects her climbing while on a family holiday in the Lake District. 1986. Life abroad. From May 1984 to September 1986, Michael and Carole Middleton worked for British Airways in Amman, Jordan. Catherine, here, with her sister Pippa and her father in Jerash, Jordan, attended an English-language nursery school while the family lived overseas. 1987. Back in the UK when she was 5, the Middleton family moved back to England in late 1986. 1990. Scout Middleton. In 1990, Kate and Pippa both joined the local Brownies Club, where they went on field trips, played sports, did needlework, and earned badges. She was quite easygoing, Brownie Pack leader June Scudder told People. They were just ordinary children, nothing different from any others. Related, why you should stop calling her Princess Kate. 1986 to 1995, Street. Andrews Prep School. Kate attended the prep school in Pangbourne, Berkshire. She's pictured front, center, with her field hockey team, one of many sports she played during those years. 1993, taking the lead that year, the 11-year-old played Eliza Doolittle in her school's production of My Fair Lady. Her performance of Wouldn't It Be Lovely shows she may have been comfortable in the spotlight from an early age. 1995 to 2000, boarding school days. After a brief stint at Downhouse all-girls boarding school, where she said she was bullied by other students, Kate started at co-ed boarding school Marlborough. There, some mean-spirited boys began rating incoming students based on attractiveness and personality. They reportedly gave Kate a 2 out of 10, but she shrugged it off and went on to excel during her years there. 1999, a typical teen before graduating at Marlborough, Kate, 17, excelled at school. She studied for chemistry, biology, and art A-level exams, and became a student prefect. But she obviously still had a goofy side, which she showed off in this photo. 2001, meeting her prince. Kate met Prince William as a freshman studying art history at St Andrews University in Scotland. They also lived in the same residence building, St. Salvator's Hall. The two became friends, often sharing breakfast and walking to class together, but nothing more. Kate had a boyfriend, too, but in March 2002, Will paid $200 to cheer her on from the front row at a charity fashion show. When Kate walked out wearing a sheer black sheath bandeau top and bikini bottom, the prince started to pay attention, and, well, the rest is history. Related, Kate Middleton's 22 most controversial outfits. 2005, graduation. By the end of 2002, Middleton's former boyfriend had graduated and they broke up over dating long distance. The next fall, Middleton and several friends were invited to share a flat with Prince William. By 2003, they were officially, and secretly, a couple. To protect themselves from the press, the two never showed affection in public and didn't sit by each other at formal meals. On June 23, 2005, Will and Kate graduated from St Andrews. And as you can see from this photo, they weren't shy about showing their affection on their special day. Related, Kate and Pippa Middleton had secret jobs that you've never heard about. 2006, independence. Post-college, Kate went to work in London as an assistant accessories buyer for the clothing brand Jigsaw. It wasn't easy, some sources say, to find a job as the girlfriend of a prince, one that was respectable enough for the royal family yet still gave her the flexibility to take off. When William's schedule opened up when he graduated from Sandhurst Military Academy on December 15, 2006, Kate joined the royal family to watch in the stands, showing her gradual acceptance into the fold. Later, it was reported that she left Jigsaw to study portrait photography, which, judging from the photos she takes of her children, has certainly paid off. 2007, on her own just days after the pair appeared distant at the annual Cheltenham Hunting Festival on March 13, William was photographed partying with other girls. The Sun reported they split that April, apparently over the phone. Rumors flew that he felt pressured by their families to propose or let her move on with her life. Kate spent the summer training for a charity race, pictured working and going out in London with Pippa. By June 2007, they reconciled. Looking back on that time, Will said later, "We were both very young, we were both finding ourselves and being different characters. It was very much trying to find our own way and we were growing up, so it was just a bit of space and it worked out for the better." 2008, back together. "At the time I wasn't very happy about it, but actually it made me a stronger person. You find out things about yourself that maybe you hadn't realized," Kate later said of the break. "I think you can get quite consumed by a relationship when you're younger. I really valued that time for me as well, although I didn't think it at the time." But even back with William, she still maintained her independence. Here, she's partying at a charity event, the Dayglow Midnight Roller Disco, on September 18. 2009, Lady-in-Waiting. "Don't call her Waity Kate," but though the couple were back together, they tried to keep their romances out of the spotlight as possible. Kate took pains to avoid paparazzi, sneaking behind William after his charity polo match on June 7. 2010, she said yes, but then there was no reason to hide. On a trip to Kenya, Prince William proposed to his girlfriend of 8 years, with his late mother's sapphire ring. The couple officially announced their engagement in St. James' Palace on November 16 in London. Princess Diana would have been so proud. 2011, a royal wedding in a storybook ceremony. The prince and his bride said, "I do," at Westminster Abbey on April 29. Catherine, now the Duchess of Cambridge, wore a custom Alexander McQueen gown. At 29, she's the oldest royal bride in English history. Afterward, she and Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, kissed on the balcony of the palace. Later, they honeymooned on a private island in the Seychelles. Related, 20 massive royal wedding fails you never knew about. 2011, newlywed duties. During the couple's first year of marriage, Kate quickly jumped into the whirlwind of royal duties. She and William hosted Barack and Michelle Obama at Buckingham Palace in May, then spent several weeks traveling around Canada and the United States on their first tour as a married couple. Here, they're attending the star-studded BAFTA event July 9 in Los Angeles, where Kate wore an Alexander McQueen gown and earrings on loan from the Queen for the bash. 2012, homemaking. The newlyweds happily settled into life in Anglesey, North Wales, near William's base as an Royal Air Force Air Sea Rescue pilot. His fellow RAF call him Flight Lieutenant William Wales, and they expanded their family, adding a new Cocker Spaniel puppy, Lupo, who joined them on the beach near their rented cottage in January. 2012, she's expecting no more hiding. After Catherine was rushed to London's King Edward VII Hospital for a bad bout of morning sickness, the couple decided to publicly announce their pregnancy on December 6. 2013, becoming a mother. Catherine gave birth to Prince George Alexander Louis of Cambridge on July 23, 2013, at St. Mary's Hospital in London. He weighed a healthy 8 pounds 6 ounces. The next day, a radiant Kate and very proud Will greeted fans and introduced the new heir to the world. Soon after, the little family retreated to her parents' home in Bucklebury, where she shunned a nanny in favor of her mother's help. 2014, first family trip. Undaunted by the prospect of traveling with an infant, Catherine took little Prince George along on a 3-week tour through Australia and New Zealand, their first official one as a family. She and Prince William arrived at Wellington, New Zealand, April 7, and the new mom carried her scowling tyke with grace and good balance. And that September, the couple announced they were expecting a second child. 2015, meet her princess. Catherine gave birth to Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, who weighed 8 pounds 3 ounces, at St. Mary's Hospital in London on May 2. Then, with Queen Elizabeth II and other family in attendance, and Prince George stealing the show, they christened her at the family's Sandringham estate on July 5. 2015, a working mom by fall, Kate was back to work, raising awareness about her favorite causes, especially youth homelessness and mental illness. But she made waves in December when she cut off her signature long tresses and debuted a gorgeous new lob. 2016, hosting America's royalty again in April, Kate and William hosted President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle again, this time at their home in Kensington Palace. In fact, Kate will let Prince George stay up extra late to meet with their guests. 2016, a family tour. The whole Cambridge family headed out for an 8-day tour of Canada in September. This would Princess Charlotte's first time traveling overseas. 2017, head cheerleader. The Heads Together mental health campaign, spearheaded by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry, was the London Marathon's 2017 Charity of the Year. Here, Kate is cheering on runners. 2017, baby number 3. In September 2017, Kensington Palace confirmed that Kate Middleton was pregnant with her third child. The notice came after Kate had to cancel a royal engagement due to hyperemesis gravidarum. Related, what is hyperemesis gravidarum? 2018, a royal wedding. 2019, a New Year outing. Prince William and Kate had their first public outing of the New Year while attending Sunday service at the Church of St. Mary Magdalene on the Sandringham estate on January 6.